to Good Morning Sri Lanka. If you just tuned into us, well, too bad because we've almost done with our segment. But don't worry, all our programs will be on our YouTube channel. So all that you have to do is type GMSL on YouTube and look for our shows, our events, and all our segments online. All right, so we are still talking to Mr. Jinal Phillips, who is, I'm having a very, very fun time with him actually right now. I'm in conversation about cricket and about the Tamil Union Club. Right now, I was thinking maybe we should talk about the Asia Cup since it's a thing right now. It's in vogue these days, so we should maybe talk about that. So, what do you think about the current team, our team, and how it's handling the tournament so far, sir?
Well, so far we've not put a foot wrong.
Yeah, thankfully.
Thankfully,
yes,
we've done well.
Have we put our feet wrong before in tournaments?
Well, we've come to 3 finals in World Cups and
yes,
fallen at the end.
Okay.
Having said that, I was there in the West Indies.
All right.
Adam Gilchrist took the game away from us. I mean, there was no way.
He takes the game away from everyone.
Yes. I don't know about that ball in that half ball in the glove. I did make a fuss about it.
Okay.
And now that is not cricket.
Yes.
And I said that's no longer a gentleman's game. That's why.
Yeah, that's why you mentioned it before, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Having said that, we were also very unfortunate. The rain came down that day and it spoiled our game plan. We were going along beautifully. We had caught up with the run rate, and then the drizzle started. Our guys went for a whack, and then the wheels came off.
Yes. So what do you think about the Asian Cup, sir?
Well, as I said, so far, so good.
All right.
I think we're going to meet Pakistan in the finals. And with the Pakistan side, with due respect, which side of the bed they get up on that morning.
What does that mean?
So, when they are good, they are very, very good. And when they are bad, they are awful.
Very, very bad. Yeah, true, true.
Can
you say the same thing about the Sri Lankan team?
We're not a bad set of guys. It's middle order and low middle order is scoring. The openers are getting a few starts. Kumar Sangakkara is in sublime form. I have no superlative to describe that man. Mahala is also coming into nick. Angelo Matthews is playing well at number 6, holding the side together. Tisarpera again has a few good beefy knocks there. And even Nasit Maling is coming to form. And then the spinners come in and know how to tighten it up, because those Bangladesh wickets, the ball is not coming on.
Yeah.
So the way we've learned to bowl on those, it's very, very good. Ajantha Mendis has put his hand up there, Sachit Senanayaka.
Yeah.
So we are on a roll at the moment.
Good. What do you think about the spinners, sir?
Very good, despite Rangan Herath not being there. He's one of our players.
Yes.
But he's had an injury. He's coming back to form.
Yeah.
Despite Rangana's absence, Ajantha Mendis and Sachit Senanayaka have done quite well.
All right.
Out there.
Now, I'm curious to know, sir, now when it comes to new teams, for example, not exactly new, but then, when it comes to Sri Lankan cricket, Indian cricket, and Pakistani cricket, comparatively they're quite new. Say, for example, the team from Afghanistan. How do you think they can maybe put a step forward and improve themselves? Because according to the match that I saw, it wasn't a very good flow. There was no there was no competitive flow in the game. How do you think that the Sri Lankan team can benefit if they put their step down and say, okay, fine, let's make the game going? How do you think it can improve us?
Yes. We've got to be probably, we had a few runouts. We probably took the foot off the gas a little bit today when we are playing. Afghanistan really must be playing. We are through to the finals anyway. But they still played a full side, which is good,
right,
without playing a few reserves in, so that the same momentum is kept through and it's a winning formula that keeps going. As long as they play to their potential, and they realize that you can't really go through with the shots. It's not like the Australian wickets where the ball comes on You've got to wait there and then grind it out. And if you grind it out well, and Kumar got run out despite 75 today. I mean, but if he didn't get run out, maybe he would have got 275, and that's more than par for the course.
Yeah, true.
So it's a different wickets that are playing, and also don't forget it's the dew factor there.
Yeah.
And it's very, very difficult to grip that ball with the dew on it. So that's another factor which we can't sort of that problem arises not so much in Sri Lanka, but in Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, those countries where they have very heavy dew in the nights.
Of course.
So
But we can hope for the best, can't we?
well, you see, I can't. The side has been performing very well.
You can't predict. It's always a course thing.
Yeah, well, we've last T20 World Cup was a shocker. It's very disappointing that we lost to the West Indies of all people.
Yeah.
in the finals.
Well, you can't blame them. They really played well. So
they played well on the day.
Yeah, true.
But certainly, if you might use a tennis term, advantage Sri Lanka.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Phillips, for being here. Dinal Phillips for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I think I had a lot of professional cricketing information this morning, as well as so many other things that we learned from the doctors and professors who were here before. But before we end up, we have a beautiful song by Yani ready for you, and have a wonderful morning. Don't forget to tune in to us tomorrow as well. Thank you, sir. We are going to say adios for you today. Bye-bye.